Welcome back. Stores that rely on steady foot traffic to stay afloat took a massive hit during the pandemic, especially in the early months of 2021 when brick and mortar shopping came to a standstill. Now, concerned about health and safety, consumers increasingly took to the web, ordering items online in bulk for direct delivery to curbside pickup. Joining us now to share more details is the president and CEO of National Retail Solutions, Elie Katz. And Elie joins us, and good to have you back, Elie.
Daren, thank you for having me.
Yeah, so let's talk about this for a moment. Obviously, stores are seeing some more of an increase now with more foot traffic, given the fact that we're opening up more. But even though they're opening up more, we do know that people are still relying more and more on the internet for shopping. Talk to us a little bit about some of the solutions that are being available for store owners and those who are actually grocery store owners.
So I think that's a great point that you mentioned. E-commerce has literally accelerated by 2 or 3 years because of COVID, meaning you would not have had this many people ordering through e-commerce and the quantities, whether it's the restaurants, whether it's through the supermarkets, etc. Had it not been for COVID's forcing of the hand, and you would not have had these many merchants doing e-commerce and taking on that technology as quick had it not been for COVID. So that is one of the things that COVID has really done. But the problem is many of these single independent mom and pop stores are almost perplexed on how do we accelerate and join that? How do we pivot, right? They did really well, these independents, during COVID specifically, initially, when people were afraid to go into the big supermarkets, when they were afraid to go into crowded spaces. So where do you go? You run into your independent convenience store, your local corner store, your bodega, your grocer, right? So that's where you go and you grab all your staples. So first of all, we are seeing trends where a lot of those staple items, the bakery good items where they were getting it before in their supermarket, then they moved to their local bodega, and now they're going back to their supermarket to get those bakery items, etc., are going back. So people are going back. But a lot of people have gotten used to and almost addicted in some ways or another to online ordering, right? It used to be convenience was pulling into your drive-through. Now convenience is ordering before you get to the drive-through and you pull in and you have it. But that's great if you are a store that's set up for it. So what the NRS has done is we've accelerated our e-commerce program, and now we give merchants the ability to put up their entire store online. We give consumers to find their local corner stores, their local bodegas on an app, and then they can go and order from there. And then, a service, one of the delivery services that are out there like Uber or DoorDash, etc., can physically do the delivery. So this way, our merchants are not left behind with the online ordering trends.
Yeah. And so talk to us about this, because you're an organization that really helps merchants really get online and do the e-commerce. You've got this contactless solution where people could actually, just do the whole like they do with, Apple, just go ahead and tap and go. Talk to us about how businesses are becoming more and more armed with that.
So just the quick history of National Retail Solutions is we developed a technology, our point of sale registers, specifically for these independent convenience stores, liquor stores, tobacco stores, but the corner grocers that everyone knows, especially in New York, where they're on every corner. We developed the point of sale register specifically for them. It's been wildly successful and adopted all over the country. We're the leading point of sale register for this independent convenience store space. And in the beginning, it was more of an education process, right? Most people did not want to convert to the technology. So it was, educating them why this is going to benefit. Listen, I didn't want to switch from my flip phone to my smartphone in the beginning. I know that sounds crazy now, but my flip phone had all the bells and whistles that I needed. It made the phone calls, it received the phone calls, it had conference, it had the address book. I was very, very happy. I know now I look like I got 3 heads on my shoulder when I say that, but that's the truth. And a lot of these merchants didn't want to flip to change to the point of sale register. Now it's almost, okay, I know I need a point of sale register. I know I need to know what inventory I have. I know I need to modernize my store and move forward with, knowing the inventory, having a loyalty program, having a rewards program. Okay, I've accepted that. Well, why do I need e-commerce? Now COVID has said, you need e-commerce. You need to be competitive. And we have integrated that with our register. And like you said, contactless payments. A merchant receives an order from the app of a consumer, and then it goes right onto their screen, onto their point of sale register screen. And then they just click it, fill it, and then the payment can be done through the app, or when they come into the store, our NRS Pay, which is the greatest credit card processing, which incidentally, I don't know which fan you are, Daren, but Mariano Rivera is our spokesperson for NRS Pay credit card processing. I don't want to offend your audience members. Some people may not be.
We're the Bronx, baby. We can take Mariano. We're New York City all the way, and we've got New York City.
I was hesitant to go touch that rail because I know some people. Oh, Mariano, I'm Yankees. I'm Mets. I know I've got it, but no. The reality is Mariano's a New Yorker, and he has been our spokesperson for NRS Pay credit card processing, which was such a unique credit card processing product because it's got no contract, it's got no cancellation fee, it's got free equipment, and it's a clean rate, right? Everyone goes into all these stores. You and I spoke about this before. Everyone promises you, I'm going to save you money, I save you money. And then these merchants get these bills from the credit card processing that they need like 3 accountants to kind of understand what it is that they just got billed for. No, when they got NRS Pay, they have a clean rate. Exactly what they said they were going to get charged is what they get charged. Their bill is snow. It's white, clear and clean. So anyways, contactless payments is something that we did with all of our terminals. It costs us a little extra. And by the way, give me a free terminal. It costs us a little extra, but now you could use Apple Pay and just not even touch it, however you do the contactless payments.
Right. I want to get a chance to talk to you because you got something in the works now that many people are finding out here in New York, and some other states are really trying to key in on, and that's the emergency alarm service. How's the emergency alarm service going to really help merchants?
Daren, you're getting me in trouble because you and I both know that your show extends beyond the New York borders, and people are going to be calling and hearing about this, and they're going to want this. But right now we're starting with New York. We specifically chose New York first, and that is we have a patented product, where when, God forbid, one of these corner stores, bodegas, merchants get held up, rather than hitting a panic alarm under the counter, and obviously the bad guy sees that and can react negatively towards that. When they go and open up their drawer, they push a button on the point of sale register, just like they would do every day to open up their cash drawer. They hit it a certain way, patented technology, the drawer opens up and a silent alarm goes off and alerts the police department. So that is something that's coming out. I've been wanting this for a long time, but COVID has also accelerated that. The nice thing about the bodegas, the nice thing about the corner stores is that it's easy in, easy out, not a lot of people. I can grab what I want. The nice thing to these bad guys, unfortunately, sadly, for these bodega owners is that they saw crime go up over 30% during COVID because these stores are easy in, easy out, not a lot of people. So if we can give them this extra level of comfort and protection with this button, we do it at National Retail Solutions. So our CTO accelerated this product, and we're live, and we're going to be rolling it out in the next week or two, not even month or two, week or two, to the entire New York only, because we're only licensed right now in New York. We have to be licensed to do this. It's not just the technology. And hopefully after New York, we'll go into other states. So hold off other states. Don't be upset at us yet. New York first.
Well, and we appreciate the New York exclusive here, Elie. I'm glad to have you. Certainly, we'll bring you back as we move into the next quarter, see how things are going for businesses, and see how things are going for you. Elie Katz, good to have you, buddy.
Daren, love being here. I wish you a successful week. or
All right.
a successful weekend. We're almost there.
Yeah, we're almost there. Elie Katz, our guest. Thanks a lot. Now, listen, if you want more information about the things that Elie talked about, please visit their website at nrsplus.com. nrsplus.com. All right, we got more show. Don't go anywhere. Open is going to continue coming up right after this.